Coach Dylan, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. You've witnessed here the last game that decided of the ABC Motsepe League Stream B. What were your thoughts on the game?
It was a typical, top of the table clash. Nobody wanted to give anything away. Both teams defended very strong, and it was very, very difficult. I think in total there was 5 shots at goal from both teams. So in total, there was 3 from the home team, and there was 2 from Masia, and they scored 1. But it was going to be that way. The funny thing was that where I was stood with all the guys, all the supporters, they heard that Islands Park were winning 6-0, and somebody had to win today, and you could see the enjoyment from Masia when they scored the crucial goal. But it was a fantastic for me, for football. It was a fantastic game. It was cagey, it was competitive, nobody wanted to give anything away, and unfortunately Dlolo, they had lost the game 1-0, but it's always going to be tough because both teams were in it to win it, and unfortunately only one team won today, and they finished top of the group. Islands Park finished second, I think. But it was a great occasion, and you know what I loved about it? The fans were there, the supporters were there, there was an atmosphere. We haven't seen that for a long, long time.
Coach, having watched this game, and I'm sure maybe you've seen others as well, what do you think of the standard of football in the ABC Motsepe League?
Like I say, it's difficult because it was a top of the table clash. Whoever won the game would win the group. So both teams were trying to find, that win, and it wasn't the best game. They both tried, both fought very, very hard. But the players, they gave everything. Both teams, they gave everything. Right up until the death. I think there was 5 minutes, and I was actually right opposite the play when the guy went through for the run, and he passed the ball square. It wasn't offside, and I actually thought the referee and the linesman were absolutely fantastic today, because I'd heard on the radio that the refereeing could decide one way or the other the result, but they didn't. They all 3 of them should be proud. They did a very, very good job today.
Very true. It's always an issue at this league, issue of referees and so on. Like you say, today they were spot on, but unfortunately the fans didn't see it that way, and the gentleman had to be whisked away. What do you think of those ugly scenes?
No, it shouldn't happen in football. It shouldn't happen in football. Referees are there to do a job. They will make mistakes, but at the end of the day, it's the home fans that feel aggrieved. Like I said, I was sat right opposite the run that the ball got played in. He was onside, and the square pass was a square pass, and he was onside. So the referee, throughout the game, he made the right decisions. He booked the right players for crazy tackles. He actually handled the game very, very well, and the linesmen, they made the correct decisions as well. So all credit to them. So the fans have got to respect the referees and the officials, and respect the players. Because at the end of the day, you don't want ugly scenes in a football match, like what happened at the end of the game. I hope the referee is going to be very, very happy with his performance, because I will speak to Safa and say, listen, fantastic.
Coach, I don't want to put you on the spot here, because I don't know your team's protocol regarding the fans coming back to stadiums, but you've witnessed here a great atmosphere. Stadium was packed. People were happy to see a good game of football. Take away what happens in the end, but overall it was a good day of football with fans all around the stadium. What is your view on fans returning to the stadium for PSL games?
There's no excuse now. Everything's open. We're on level 1. You've seen in Europe now the stadiums are full. You've seen in CAF the stadiums are full. The PSL and NFD need supporters. The workers, the security, the people selling things, they need to earn an income, and football's part of that. So we have to obviously go by the president and the minister's guidelines. But now, after today, that was great today. I mean, the singing, the enjoyment, apart from the thing at the end, everybody was in a happy spirit. Everybody was enjoying the game. There was singing. I was singing and dancing with the guys in the crowd. So it's time now we bring supporters back, and not just 2,000. We bring the whole. We open the stadia. And on top of that, we give them free entry. Because they've missed football. Let's get the fans back in the stadium. Let's pack the stadiums out. Maybe it's going to happen now, maybe it'll happen next season. That's up to the chairman of the PSL, Dr. Irving Koza, and the president of South Africa, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa.
Coach, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it, and all the best for your in your games in the PSL.
Thank you very much, sir.